Hello there survivors and welcome back to another video in ARK Survival Ascended. Today we're taking a look at this Greek villa that I built on my little island town. And this villa is perfect if you're looking for that all-in-one Greek themed base. It has a pretty large main building for all of your storage, crafting needs, and of course your bedroom, as well as access for some of the smaller dinos to drop off some stuff inside, ready to be smelted or be sorted into your storage system. It has an inner courtyard that can keep some of your dinos safe inside. It has a gateway to get in there. You have a little watchtower that you could also use as a hatchery, and you have a greenhouse on the other corner as well, and that all in this beautiful Greek atmosphere with the Astraeos custom cosmetic pack that look absolutely awesome, and also using the wild water custom cosmetic for a nice little pool out in your courtyard. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out, combining a little bit with the frontier skin as well. You get a really nice villa that I wouldn't mind spending my time in. Now let's jump in for a closer look, but as always, if you enjoyed these videos and you want to make sure you see more, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below if you would like to see a full step-by-step build tutorial on how to build this one yourself. There we go. The whole villa is right here. I quite like the way it turned out. I also used some JV8's landscaping plants to just kind of spruce it up a little bit, you know, add some greenery around the place, bring it to life, overgrow some of the walls just to get those vibes all in there. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I love the main building itself, especially this angle with all the different layers in there, the big windows, the nice balcony walkway, the arches, the entrance here, and then of course we have the whole courtyard in front of there with the little garden, the pool, and the lovely little walls. I feel like this is a very nice villa design, but also would work well as your survival base. And at the back we got some more of these porches slash balconies, and I even, this is very much just because of the location, added in a little stairway to maybe a place to fish down here at the side of the island, because it kind of lined up perfectly with the main structure. And this is all of course as part of my town building project here. It's going to be the first major addition for the town itself, and yeah, definitely could see myself using this as an ARK base. So we have an entrance right here. There's the gateway, so everything that fits through that could easily go inside your base, and then you end in here in this lovely little courtyard. We got some of the Astraeos statues here welcoming us in, and we got some of the Roman custom cosmetic benches here, as the Roman custom cosmetic braziers, which are really cool. This is for the fire place, for the little campfire, and then we have some for the torches as well. See, I forgot one here, but we have some over here as well, and more statues and lovely little garden areas. Actually, I also used a little bit of the CKF mod decoration around just to spice it up. But yeah, we got a lovely little greenhouse here for, you know, growing some plants right in style. This is actually a Roman skin for the toilet, which looks really very cool. And yeah, you have this lovely little courtyard to work with. I love these balconies over there, and just the whole atmosphere of the place, I think, just works very, very well, especially now that certain parts are a little bit more overgrown. Definitely helps. And yeah, you got all these little walkways and this nice little courtyard with the walls around it, so quite safe here on the inside to park some of your tames. Got a little hatchery here. It's not big enough to let anything grow up, but at least you can hatch some eggs and then bring them out maybe into the courtyard to grow up. Or alternatively, of course, you could add the stables right next door, and then you'll definitely have plenty of space for your tames in there. But yeah, this build at least has some room, of course, in the courtyard that you could use, just not enough to kind of fully rely on it. And then here, if we walk back here, you actually have a little side entrance, which then also can lead you back up to the balcony and also into this layer of the build. So there's lots of ways, convenient ways to quickly get around and to get to the place that you need to be. But the main entrance is right over here, of course. Really like the way that turned out, and especially with those statues next to the gate, it just looks really, really, really cool. And yeah, it's like a proper big entrance. So you have your main entrance here. You can go up to which is more of the crafting floor, or you can stay down here for more of the storage floor. This is using visual storage, but replace those crates with normal vaults or storage cabinets, and you'll have your vanilla experience. These just look a little bit nicer, especially once you fill them up. We've got some beer barrels here, some normal barrels around. We've got some of the trait and embryo stuff in here. This is my cryo fridge because I'm using the Dino Depot terminal. And then of course we have access to that lovely little balcony back here where we can walk down into a little fishing dock. But yeah, the whole vibe of the place, I think, is really, really nice. But yeah, you do have a decent amount of storage here that you can easily line out. We've got the grinder down here, and then we have the industrial forge down here using the Amisa custom cosmetic skin to make it fit in a little bit more than the high-tech version. And then of course we also have a big gate here. This is kind of so that you can come in with maybe your Anki or something and drop it off right in here, get the thing smelting, or instantly get your dough in here and start delivering the goods into your storage system. So yeah, I think that's just a little convenient little side entrance pretty much. And then of course we've got the whole second floor, which is a little bit more spacious. So this is probably where you want to have most of your crafting, because as you can see, it's nice and open. You have a lot of room in here, lovely big windows all the way around. And I think you pretty much have everything you need, or you have enough space. You have a smithy here, your fabricator, the tinkering desk, the cooker, the industrial grill. We got a little water place here as well to get something to drink. We got the fridge, we got the chem bench, all using the Amisa custom cosmetic skins over them, just to kind of transform them into something that fits a little bit more with these structures. We also have the clock boosting your crafting. So yeah, you have a nice crafting all out here, and you instantly have access to these beautiful balconies. I love this one, looking out over the whole courtyard. You know, you can enjoy your own little villa appropriately, and in this case, of course, also enjoy the whole town that is slowly starting to form all the way around it. I think that's just a really nice little touch. And then at the back we also have a balcony to enjoy the rest of the views. In this case it's the ocean, and I can look out over the future expansion that is coming right over there in those clouds. Yeah, so you just have a nice little place to hang out, catch a fresh breath of air. And then here we got the bedroom as well, so we have a little bit of treasure chest storage. We have the libraries and a little place to sit down, and my bed using the Western Deco mod. And then we have another little balcony to enjoy the view right here. And yeah, I think that works really, really well. I'm quite happy with the way this thing turned out. I think this is definitely a nice place to use as a base. Fits the Greek theme very well, of course, and I think it gives you enough space to use, and quite useful, of course. You have some of these other corners. I've used this as a hatchery, but yeah, you can also do something different with it. It's not a very big one. And we do have this lovely little balcony, again, looking out over the future town that is slowly starting to form. Yeah, just a nice little watchtower in your corner. And then, of course, the greenhouse. I really tried to get a greenhouse effect, but yeah, it didn't really work because I had to add the double roof, because of course I still wanted to have the nice Greek style roof, and unfortunately we do not have ramps made out of greenhouse glass. So I guess if you really want the greenhouse effect, you probably need the steeper roof, the actual roofs, but kind of doesn't blend in nicely with what I had in mind. So I don't mind losing out a little bit of the effectiveness, especially with the shovel. You already get some growth back anyway, so I'm fine with that. But otherwise you might have to actually use normal roofs and not ramps to get the full effectiveness. But yeah, it's nice and convenient. So yeah, you have kind of everything that you probably will need. Only maybe you'll run out of room for your dinos because the courtyard isn't that big. But as I said, I probably want to build something like dedicated to that. I made the tutorial for this place already, so this is perfect, ready to go, and I really like the way that looks. So I think combining those two, definitely not a bad shout in my opinion, and that will definitely give you enough room to use. But this one, yeah, I like it. I really like it. Let me know if you want to see a full step-by-step tutorial. I probably will be making one very soon because, yeah, I think this would be a lovely base to use. And, yeah, I want to share that with you guys. And that's not the only thing I did. I added something new. You might have seen it in the background already. We have a tribe tower now at my garden place. So last time we built the whole garden area, which was basically just to get my teleporter in here. I've since then also used this Misa skin for the teleporter, which makes it look really cool. Fits in way better than looking all modern. I don't have a right skin yet for the transmitter. That would be cool as well to turn that into something a little bit more fitting for this area. But I added these stairs at these corners so that we could go up. Previously, we just had a big statue at the top, but now we have another big statue at the top, but this time it's the tribe tower. Someone made this custom cosmetic. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but just filter for custom cosmetics in the mod menu and you'll pretty quickly find this. And yeah, it's a perfect little match for this map, I feel like. This looks really, really nice. It's a big statue. It holds the flame alight. So yeah, perfect if you're building in this style and still want to incorporate your tribe tower in the design. Definitely looks a lot better and a lot more fitting in line with the whole build than using the actual tribe tower design. So yeah, quite like this one. And we figured this was kind of the perfect spot to end these gardens with a nice big statue that actually has a function now. So now the gardens are even more functional. It's not only the teleporter, it's also the transmitter, and it's now also the tribe tower. And yeah, that all together I think really transforms this into quite a useful addition, even though, you know, it's mostly still just gardens, but at least now it has even more function. And yeah, definitely is a nice highlight from the town. So yeah, we have the stables, we have the new villa, we have also this little starter house that I did. I managed, or I made sure that I moved it over here into the town so that we actually have it inside the town as well. So we have our first little townhouse, we have the warehouse, of course, the nice dock area, and then what you've also probably seen in the background, we have the Dino Pen temple that we've been working on. Haven't quite finished that one yet, so that will be for another video. But yeah, it's definitely starting to come together. So if you have any suggestions of things that I should add to the town, please let me know down in the comments below. And for now, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see a tutorial for this one as well. And then hopefully I'll see you around in the next video or stream. For now, goodbye.